Hi! So, the other day I was on the old YouTube watching guitar progress videos and I thought to myself, wow, I'm bad. Now, I won't lie to you. I play the guitar like every single day, but when it comes to practicing, not really. So at first I was practicing a lot and I learned a good amount. Then I got comfortable and just started playing the same stuff over and over again. And that's not good. So I went on Bing and I Googled how to build a practice schedule. And I did. It's been about a week. And yeah, in the past week, I've probably improved more than I have in the past like 6 months. So today we talking about practice. No, but yeah, I want to share with you my new practice schedule so you can use it if you'd like. But also because, you know, we're all unique, what works for me might not work for you. So I'm also going to tell you how I built a practice schedule and how you too can build your own practice schedule. It's gonna be an exciting one. Buckle in. We'll get to my actual practice schedule in a minute, but first I just want to talk about the steps I used in creating mine. And the first thing is, you have to figure out an amount of time that you can practice every single day. If you're a busy bee and you don't have that much time, do what fits into your schedule. But if you're like me and your schedule is, you know, totally open, if anyone wants to hang out, it's also important to consider how much time you're realistically willing to practice every single day. Like for me personally, I kind of get bored. So for me, it's better to practice less. But yeah, do what works for you. Now, the second thing to consider is making a well-rounded practice schedule. By that, I mean, there are like 6 different components. I don't know if there's 6, but there are different components to practicing. There's like strength exercises, scales, chords, ear training, music theory, you get it. So it's important to include all of those in your practice, like regardless of what your goals are. If you totally neglect one aspect, you're eventually gonna hit a wall with another. That said, you don't have to practice every single part evenly. Like, I'm not gonna practice ear training as much as I practice learning new songs. So yeah, that brings us into the third part, setting goals. So depending on what your goals are, you're gonna allocate a different amount of time to different areas. Like if you're trying to shred, then you're probably gonna wanna spend more time with strength exercises and, you know, scales. I feel like that's obvious. So yeah, that's like the vague how you build a practice schedule. But now let's get into the meat and potatoes. My practice schedule. So my practice schedule is 60 minutes. That means I'm doing a minimum of 60 minutes every single day. Some days if I'm feeling it more, yeah, I'll keep going. I don't care, I'm crazy. The minimum I do is 60 minutes every day. And here's how I broke it up. So the first 5 minutes I spend doing warm-ups. One of my last videos is about finger warm-ups, but I've since learned a new one that's pretty good. I just want to tell you really quick. It's called a spider. So what you do is you get on your bed, like what you do is put your first and third on the high E, first and third fret, and then you put your second and fourth on the B, and then you crawl up like a spider. And that's good for building finger strength, also for accuracy. You want to do it slowly. That's not what this video is about. Back to my schedule. So second, I spend 15 minutes on scales. I'll try and learn a new one every day. No, I don't. That's not true. So far, I've just been doing minor and major pentatonic scales. I'll try and play like a variety of scales within those, so I'm not just on the same frets over and over again. You know what I mean? I find it's helping with like my precision going from fret to fret. Yeah, it's pretty much all there is to it. Next, I'll spend 15 minutes doing chords. So there's this thing from Justin Guitar. I think it's called minute changes. But basically what it is, you start a timer for a minute, and in that minute, you just change between 2 chords as many times as you can. That's out of tune. I'm also trying to learn a new chord every single day, because for a long time, I was just doing like the 12 I know. And if I was ever running into a song with a chord I didn't know, I'd be like, I guess I don't need to learn that song. And I don't want to be like that anymore. So after that, I spend 15 minutes on repertoire. So I'll spend 15 minutes trying to actually play a song, because that's what the guitar is all about. And after that, I save best for last. On alternating days, I'll do either ear training or I'll do fretboard memorization. I only do those for 10 minutes and every other day because I don't like doing them. But I've heard good things about doing them. I haven't noticed any progress yet. I won't lie to you. I'm not gonna be like, now I can identify a note the moment I hear. I've also only really been doing them for like a week. Yeah, so that's pretty much my hour of practice. Even though I didn't include it in my practice, websites do suggest including songwriting and improv. But yeah, so last thing, it's great to have a practice schedule, but what's more important is actually practicing. But yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching. If you have a different or a better practice schedule, let me know. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.